Guys, Mr. Lewis here. Today I wanted to talk about goals and how to achieve goals. So we always usually think now New Year's is coming around, we make resolutions and all this, but goals don't have to be just New Year's. A lot of people say, well, since it's going to be a new year, I'll be a new me. Well, I hear that a lot. And working with a lot of clients and people, one of the things I see is you could take the old person and put them in a new car, but sooner or later the new car will be just like the old car. Same patterns. If they don't maintain it, if they don't take care of it, if they are constantly spilling stuff in their vehicle and eating in their vehicle, the outcome will become the same. It's just because you put a new man in a new house doesn't mean that he will act any differently or anything else. Well, just because the new year is a new year, if you don't change who you are, the new year will mean nothing. You'll be doing the same things you did last year, with the same achievements you made last year, and that's where you'll be. And the thing is, I care enough that I don't want to see that. I want to see you better and better every day and in every way. So, how can we change? How can we get to achieve the things that we want and desire? Well, what we do is we set a goal. For example, a lot of people, when I work with them for weight loss, they want to talk about, you lost 50 pounds. How do you lose 50 pounds? This is the common effort. Everybody wants to lose weight. Okay? So, what did you do? Did you change everything and everything? Well, yeah, eventually I changed everything. Changed the working patterns, eating habits, and all that. But that's not what people want to hear. The honest truth is, how do you change? Is you do one thing at a time that's different. You can't take on 50 pounds and expect to lose 50 pounds. You worry about 1 pound. Today I'll focus on how to lose 1 pound. So, what it is you write down your goal. For example, I'm going to use weight loss for 50 pounds. Write down, I want to lose 50 pounds. Okay? You're already smart enough to know the answers in yourself how to lose it. Well, if everybody's got advice of how to do this, so let's look at yourself. How do you know how to lose weight? 1, eat healthy. 2, more exercise. 3, stay dedicated. Okay? So, we take one piece at a time. We focus on that one piece. Because we might not be able to tackle the whole thing, but if we can focus on one piece, we can make progress. This is where we get our achievement, this is where we get energy, and we want to make more. So, to lose a pound, eat better. Okay? So, how can I eat better? Well, you need to know your patterns. You need to understand what you do. 1, when do I eat junk food? What am I eating? What do I know I need to eat? And why do I buy things I don't know I shouldn't be eating? So, if I love potatoes, and potatoes are high in complex carbohydrates and starches, and then I don't buy potatoes. I keep them out of the house. By keeping them out of the house, I have a less option to go get them. And that means I have to go drive to go get them. One of the biggest things is when temptation and cravings hit us, and it's right there around us, we tend to go to it easier. But it's right there. It's like the McDonald's cheeseburger. I don't have to go far. But when you keep those things away from you, you have to go farther for them. And you have to put in more effort to do it. One of the biggest, easiest psychological, neurological programming trick you can use is when you go into a grocery store, buy fruits and vegetables first. When you buy fruits and vegetables first, your brain starts focusing on being healthy. What are the meals I can make with this? What can I do with this? And it gets your brain thinking about that. If I say, hey, white elephant. So let's go back talking about fruit and vegetables. You're going to wonder why I said white elephant. Your brain is going to go to that thought. Same thing with going into the grocery store. Go in there and start thinking about what you want first. Putting it first and foremost. I want to eat healthy. I want vegetables. I want to eat more steamed broccoli. Ooh, I can put some cheese on it. You start thinking about the things that you want, that you know will be healthier for you. And then as it goes, as you're shopping, stay away from the center of the store. Stay away from processed foods. Stay away from things that you know are not good for you. But I like the double stuffed Oreos. Of course. But is it good for you? If you start with your fruits and vegetables, you already start slimming down the amount of junk food you buy. Unless you have no willpower, you're just going to buy it all anyway. This is one of the biggest things you can do to start eating healthy. Start putting yourself, programming, and writing down what you want. Once you write it down, a part of your brain realizes it's true because you wrote it. You accept it and you hold on to it because it's your handwriting and you remember it. So if you wrote it, it's important to you. Your brain associates that. If like when I'm working with clients and stuff and I tell them like you need to take notes, they look at me and they don't understand. Why don't you just hand me a handout? I could hand you a handout. But you take no effort into the application of doing it yourself. When you have to handwrite it, it's not about the speed. It's not about me not putting in the effort. It's about you putting up the effort. It's about you bringing in your part to write down what you want. Write your grocery list. Write down what you will get. Some people, I've seen this and I like it. They write a second part at the bottom of the list. Do not get. If you see it, it's more of a reminder not to be tempted, not to break. So this will help with weight loss. First, you know your simple goal, eating healthy. Second, exercise. Well, you know, I can't afford a gym membership, and I don't want to go to the gym until, like, you know, I look better because they're going to judge me, and yeah, these are the excuses I hear a lot. So, okay, let's tackle first one. I can't afford it. Okay, you can't afford it. Not going to talk about your finances or anything that you can or can't. Can you afford to walk outside? Can you afford to run? I'm not a runner, but you can learn to be. Can you do push-ups in your front room? Can you click on YouTube and watch a video of yoga or Pilates or Zumba and do these activities? It doesn't cost you. What costs you is your excuses. Your excuses are costing you. They're costing you the life you want to live, and they're costing you your health. That's what the cost is. It's not the gym membership. It's the excuses. So after we understand, we can write down, start doing stuff, starting patterns. And with exercising, it's good to break it up and not do the same exercise every day, but if nothing else, start on one. Like, there's many of my friends and stuff that you'll see with the videos and stuff, 21-day challenge, 100-day challenge, do these things. Do push-ups for 21 days. Do 21 push-ups for 21 days. You will be massively different. Your body will be different. Your mindset will be different. This is very important. So, we know that these things get us to lose weight. Now, let's look at the third one. Continue. This is where a lot of people struggle. You know, they got started, they got going, it's all fine, something happens, tragedy, something happens. I have to change my route, have to pick up kids after school, not able to go to the gym at a certain time. Excuse. This is what we're going to face. Or what has changed, what has happened, what has made the new. Well, two things you can do. One, you create a support group around you. A support group around you is going to encourage you, influence you, and get you motivated. So, you have a gym partner. You have a girlfriend that you hang out with, that you and her go do Pilates together. Whatever it is. Set a time, set a goal, and do that. That encouragement, you will not fall back as much if you have another person that's on the line waiting on you. I'm waiting on you. We're supposed to be doing this together. You'll see the sense of importance to be there for the other person more than you will for yourself. And you'll do it. You'll meet them there. You'll get together. You will exercise. You will do stuff together. This is what's important. Before you'll know it, 1 pound becomes 2 pounds, 2 pounds become 4 pounds, 4 pounds become 9 pounds, and you reach your goal of 50 pounds. It's about the continual effort every day. So why do people gain weight back? Why do their bodies not stay the way they want them to look? Something in these steps change. They no longer eat the same. They no longer act the same. They no longer work the same. They no longer have a support group. So I want to leave you with this thought. What you do in private is what you'll wear in public. So if you eat junk food at home and nobody sees it, everybody will see it. What you do in private, you'll be seen in public. You can look at a runner and know that they're a runner. You can look at an Olympian athlete and know that they are an Olympian athlete. They are up and beyond what most of us do. They're the 5%. And you look at a person that's 300 and some pounds and he says he's a marathon runner. Yeah, not so much. So take advice from those who are actually doing it. So what you do in private is what you'll wear in public. It's crazy. I've met them and it just gets me sometimes how you see a personal trainer or a person like that and they don't have their health together. It's like having a doctor going to a doctor and talking to him about health, and you know he's messing with drugs, drinking, having all these problems with his liver. He's just destroying himself. Would you really trust what he knows? No, you find people that can live it out. And that's what you should do. Find those people. Use those people to work with you and follow their patterns. You want to be like Arnold Schwarzenegger? Find out what Arnold Schwarzenegger did. You want to be charisma like Will Smith? Learn what Will Smith did. You want to be strong and you be in politics? Learn what someone did. Follow what they've done. They have an outline, but it doesn't have to be your outline. It just needs to be a guiding line to get you where you need to be. Well, guys, it's been great. I've enjoyed this chance to talk with you, and I hope that we'll have time to do more videos between now and Christmas. But if not, I hope everybody has a Merry Christmas, and looking forward to a new you in the new year. Thank you. Have a great day.